What's going on, you guys? Today we're going to be doing some arm work. So we're going to be annihilating our bicep and our tricep using resistance bands. But before I begin this workout, I'm going to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by Fitbeast Sport. So you can check them out by going through the link in the description below. You're going to find their website there, and they provided the bands as well, so you can go ahead and grab one if you're looking for one through the description down below. 15-minute follow along workouts that you can do as a finisher to your arm day, to your back day, your chest day, or by itself. So if you've got only resistance bands and you want to get a sick arm pump, go ahead and do this workout right here, or supplement it, with your original strength training routine. Say you work with dumbbells, barbells, whatever. If you use resistance bands to, finish up your workouts or to target the smaller muscle groups, then it's gonna be great. So let's get this party going right now. To begin, you want to step on the bands with your feet. We're going to start with double bicep curl, 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, as you'll notice during the routine we're going to do after. So for step 1, to complete this, you want to start with the band held with your palms facing outward along the side of your body, and make sure your elbows are straightened out before curling upwards. Alright, for step number 2 of this one, you want to make sure that you bring the bands all the way up. So curl all the way up, flexing your bicep muscles at the top each time. Hold the tension up there for a second or two for longer bicep activation. Very important with bicep workouts, and I'll mention this throughout the entire routine. So make sure that you're squeezing and holding that up there for about a second or two. For number 2 right here, we've got single tricep extension, 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off as well. For this one, you want to be on all fours, so your knees and your hands. So get on all fours and hold the bands or the band in front of your body. Make sure there's enough tension in the band when pulled from the other hand. So when you pull from the other one, you want to make sure there's enough tension to stretch out your triceps. Step number 2, you want to pull back the band until your elbow straightens out and flex your tricep muscle while you're at the maximum stretch point. So elbows should be fully straightened out, and you want to flex your tricep muscles each time. That's the best way to activate those muscles right there. For number 3, you want to step on the bands again, alternating hammer curls. 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So for step 1 of this one, you want to start with your elbows fully straight and with a tight and firm hammer grip. Hold the band along the sides of your body as well. This is a great exercise for hitting your forearms as well. So make sure that you're holding. Lift all the way up and flex your bicep and forearm muscles at the top each time. Hold for at least 3 seconds before letting the bands down. So this one has a longer hold than the other one, so you can activate those bicep and forearm muscles longer. So your brachialis, you want to hit that with this workout right here. So hold, don't forget that. Straight arm tricep extension, 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So this one is a little tricky. Make sure you grab a shirt, something soft, doesn't matter if it's a shirt, whatever it is, just put something across your shoulders or your neck, wrap something soft around it, and then throw the bands around as well. So create tension in the bands with your elbows at 90 degrees. So create that angle before pulling downwards. So for step 2, you want to pull the band downward until your elbows are fully straightened out, and flex your tricep muscles for about 1 or 2 seconds each time before going back up to 90 degrees. And do that slowly, as you can see in the video right there. Do not rush through these workouts. Activation is very important, and to do that, you have to hold, you have to squeeze, you have to flex. Stuff like that is what gets your muscles activated longer. So for next one here, we've got close grip curl, 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off as well. This one is great for shifting focus to your bicep muscles a lot more than regular bicep curls. So hold the band handles in front of your body close to each other. You want to keep both of your elbows in front of your body throughout the entire routine as well. So for step 2 here, just like the first workout, you want to curl all the way up and flex your bicep muscles at the top each time. A good way to track if you're completing this correctly is to make sure you're counting 1 second in your head each time you curl the bands upwards. So just count 1 second before letting it down. So for our next one here, we've got some overhead tricep extensions, 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off as well. To start this, you want to make sure that you have the band or the bands wrapped around your feet, and then you want to have it behind your head. So from a kneeling position, wrap the bands under both feet and hold both handles close to each other behind your head. Very important right there. So make sure it's as high as your head and you have enough tension in the bands as well. Pull the bands all the way up until your tricep muscles are flexed all the way, and hold there for 1 or 2 seconds before lowering to at least your elbow level. So you can go past your elbow level, but it's advisable to at least get down to, you know, minimum your elbow level. So get it all the way down there and back up, and then stretch. Hold for 1 or 2 seconds, back down. Repeat the process. That's it. Our final exercise here is double hammer X tricep extension. 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So this one's a hybrid right here. To start this one, you want to hold the band with a firm grip along the sides of your body. So create enough tension in the bands by holding at good points. So it can be onto the handle grips, or it can be some random point that creates tension on the band. So for step 2, you want to do a regular curl. So complete the curl and then lean forward and raise your elbows to 90 degrees. Kick back until your elbows straighten out and flex your triceps while you're doing that as well. So all the way, get that tricep flexing out there, you know, all the way. Get your elbows straightened out, or it's not a complete workout or a complete exercise right there, as you can see. you.